to another episode of Kingdom of Nemsun, and I'm over here protecting... Oh, I hit the wrong person. That one. Yeah, die. Kingdom of Nemsun, and I'm protecting the village from invade... Oh, I think I just killed him. Did I just kill him? Yes, I did. Right, let's quickly check the villagers on here, quick, because it said 20 adults before, and I've just killed one. 20 adults. Still 20 adults. Still 20 adults. It's almost like they respawn. Hi guys. Hi all of you. Yeah, it's almost like they respawn. I've been over here worrying about trying to secure them. So I've been putting cobblestone walls all the way around their area. So map of chunks. This is the chunks that they load up for us. The other villages are currently loaded because I'm here. So that's quite a lot of loaded chunks right now, which means that I have a little bit of frame rate lag because there's so much loaded up on my PC at once. But it should be okay, it should be fine. I don't have lots of automation in this world, so it's all good. The map of their area, 15 buildings they're up to so far. They've expanded quite far. And I've did the cobblestone wall around the outside here, just to keep them all enclosed. And I wanted to spend a bit of time over here to see... Hello, in my face. I wanted to see how they work and how things act and progress. I know that the Grimoire Gaia mobs, doesn't matter how much lighting I've done here, I really have gone around with the F7 on, and had a look around to see if there's any lighting issues whatsoever. F7 on. See, I've just been going around like this with a load of charcoal torches and just spamming the torches out all over the place to try and light the place up, so at least normal vanilla mobs don't turn up here. But there have been Grimoire of Gaia mobs still spawning because they just don't care about light sources, it seems. I had one that spawned light right on top of a torch. It really doesn't seem to have any values whatsoever lighting the place up. It's getting dark again. I really must buy myself a house here. Somebody in the comments noticed that there was an option with the town leader where I could buy a house. So let's have a look. Here we go. Baron, favourite trader, everything else, glad to see you. Possible housing. That's what it says, possible housing. So I could buy this for 10A. 10A. How much have I got in my thing? 26A. That's good, isn't it? Let's see, I've got to open these boxes and stuff as well. We'll do that in a minute. Let's buy Microspitty. The construction of your Microspitty will start shortly. Cool. They're going to build me a house. Microsplitty. Where are they building my house? Let's have a look, see if it shows on the map. Intended site. That's a sheep ranch. That's a quarry. Workshop closed, fishery, architects, also grove, silk farm, quarry, vineyard, lumberman's hut, well. It doesn't show me. It doesn't show me where they're going to build it. But apparently it's going to be in construction shortly. Project Tavern and all that. Oh yeah, wood and stone and stuff. I was going to get that. Not you. Sorry. There we go. Going to sell him some stone. Where are you, lovely lady that wants to buy stuff from me? You? They all bunch up so much. You? Okay. Buy that stone. You need stone. Buy the stone that I provide for you. There you go. And I'll just go and get some oak wood as well, and then they can begin building something. Upgrading in the southeast. Okay. Well... I want to spend a bit of time hanging around the Millenaire villages. This one in particular because it's the most advanced. And I want to learn a couple of things about them and the Millenaire mod. And I want to do a lot of trading with them. For one, I want to find out if they destroy blocks that I place. If I place them in a certain way. I know that if I place blocks down and build something and they decide that that's then a plot, that they may come and change it all. I know that much. I know that happens because I've seen it happen before. So I can't risk building anything into their bases that is undeveloped, like over here, for instance, because then they may come and knock it down and build over it. But what about these flattened areas that they've already developed? I know they do a bit of upgrading, but can I replace some of the ground with the half slabs to stop the Grimoire Gaia mobs from spawning? I don't know yet. Anyway, guys, I'm going to deal with these over here, and I will be back with you in just a little while with some wood to start the next building project and see how my house is coming along. What a nice house. They built me a nice little house. Brick ceiling and sandstone walls and stone brick around the edges, and I put myself a bed in, and they provided me with a few chests and a few furnaces. Speaking of which, I know what they need next, so we're going to have 4 stacks of that, and let's just divvy that up into 4. They did a pretty quick job, I would say. Pretty quick job of doing it, but I sort of missed the first bit. So, yeah, I grabbed a stack of dirt, and by the time I'd pillared up to record... Hello? What are you doing? Oh, you're down there. While they were starting it, while the builder was starting this place, I pillared up just over here to try and capture it for you. And just sort of got him putting the roof on. So, yeah, that's what you saw. I'm thinking that I really need to get this town, this millionaire village, developed fully before I start thinking about messing with it. So what I've done is I've turned the game settings on to peaceful mode, just for a bit. Just because I could, as you've seen, hang around here, killing all the Grimoire of Gaia mobs, while coming back to them and giving them stuff like the stone that I've just cooking. Yeah, and I could do that. I could play the game that way. I could supply them with their goods and watch them and defend them while they're working and let them develop all of their village, and then go round and modify it so that mobs can't get in and mobs can't spawn, so it's a very safe village. And that's the end result that I'm after. Now, however, because I'm making a video for you guys and I want to show you guys the process as well, what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to do all of the providing the materials and letting them get on with building stuff and all that, but I'm going to leave it on peaceful mode so that I can park myself in places and AFK and just record things being built for you guys and do a little mini montage. So that's what's going to happen for the next part of this episode. We're going to see a mini montage or a massive montage, depending on how big it is, of the village developing, and I'm going to try and capture as much of the progress in the village as possible until they basically can't build anymore. And then we'll come back and we'll have a look at it, and then we'll see what I can modify. That way I can be sure that any blocks I place are not going to be removed by the builders because they're in the way. So we're going to go through the process of all the upgrades and everything. As far as I can tell, they only really need stone, cobblestone and wood, and very easy resources for me to get hold of. So that's a good thing, isn't it? You? Hello? Oh yeah, we're going to do these iron boxes as well. So let's just quickly do these iron boxes before we get on with that. Boink. An iron helmet. Lovely. And an iron sword. Excellent. Just what I needed. Right. Okay. Dump them in there. I've also been killing stuff quite a bit. So that's it, guys. Right. So, on with the show. Let's get this whole village built out in this video, and then let's have a look to see what we've got at the end of it. I hope you enjoy. guys, is enough of the montage. The place is completed. It has taken me a couple of weeks. Basically, this episode has been delayed. You missed last week, because I was still doing this episode. This episode was meant to go out last week, but no. That first half of the episode has taken me a very long time. How you doing, lady? How you doing? These shop assistants, as I like to call them, the Millenaires villagers that come out to greet you at the shop, they change every single time. Like, every time I log in, she's wearing a different costume. It's a bit realistic because she's wearing something different, but there's other girls that come out as well. I think it may be like different levels of development of this area here. The so-called town hall type place. This population 27 now as well. Look, but look at the amount of stuff that they've got. All of this birch wood and stuff. All of these bricks. All of these Byzantine tiles still left over. I think they had an absolute ton of stuff when I came over here, because they've been loaded up and they've just been waiting for stone or wood for a while, and they've got a birch farm that's been just going constantly, a birch farm constantly on the go, and they must have other farms on the go as well that's just been going constantly, making the tiles and things and stuff. As you can see, I'm no longer on peaceful. These guys are back with a vengeance, and so's that poison damage. It seems like they've done a lot of work. There's a lot of defences gone up, and there's a lot of buildings done, but it looks to me now, after lots of hard grafting, mostly just knocking down trees, because I had loads of cobble already to turn into stone for them. Tons and tons and tons, and now all building goals are completed. Yes! Yes! Whew, it has been quite a long slog, really. It's been quite a long slog. This is not built yet, and I think that's something that I can get a bit later on. Villa Urbana. Villa Urbana. I believe that's like when I get accepted as the boss of the tribe. I've already been accepted into the village. I bought this village scroll. This village scroll basically gives me a map of everything in the village, where everybody is in the village. I've been accepted as a member of the village by buying it. It tells me the population and everything, stuff like that. Keeps me going. Building goals complete, nothing currently in progress. All of the people, all 27 of them, and who's a visitor for them as well. It gives me details of where the constructions are in comparison to where I am right now, and what bonuses they give. Like this, here we go. This well gives irrigation 15% extra crops and stuff like that. There's a couple of watchtowers got built, and a barracks got built, which is pretty cool as well. The barracks, it was the last bit on the clip that I showed you. I didn't record everything, because quite a few times I was over there chopping down trees, and I missed a few builds being done. Just little upgrades and things like this. I don't know where this came from. Like, this is all built out of brick and sandstone and a few bits of stone and bits of glass. So I missed this completely, pretty much. I don't even know what it's for, really. It looks like it's a bit of a temple of some kind. But while I've been cutting wood, obviously I've missed a few bits and pieces here and there. I couldn't record everything for you. I hope you see that I've recorded as much as I could, and hopefully it came out well, and hopefully you enjoyed it. We have now got a great task ahead of us, that we've got to try and like landscape slightly, doing all this landscaping and stuff to try and make the place look tidy, because it's still got all the original biome around it, including things like aluminium gravel that I want to claim for myself, and all of this sand and stuff mixed in with the grass. And yeah, there's tons and tons of work. But now I can see. Let's go up in the tower. Let's see. Is this the height? Pretty much. Oh, let's go in through a door. That'd help. Let's go in a tower and have a look. The idea now will be, not this episode, but the idea now will be to start taking away the topsoil and replacing it with the half slabs, the same as I've done over in my base over there. Make a bit of an entrance to the place and try and make it so that the Grimoire of Gaia mobs find it impossible to spawn here. Now a few every now and again, not too bad, I can probably deal with those. And now I got an idea of where the layout is, like I know where all the buildings are. I can bring this wall in that's currently all the way out over there. I can bring it in a bit more and bring the wall in and curve the wall around places and give a bit more of a style to it. In the same way as I've started stylizing that. I've not finished that by any means, but I can start stylizing the wall that comes around, and I maybe put a little port in so that I can go from one port and just jump in a boat and come down. Safer than walking across this little stretch of land here where there could be some enemy mobs. Like those guys over there, and just generally start tidying the place up and making the place look cool again. So what we're going to do now to finish off this episode, because we're pretty much running out of time. I've done the fast forwarding of all the footage I've got so far to get that little time lapse for you. Something died over here. Who's been killing? What I want to do is I want to talk to the village boss again. He's normally hanging around out here. Oh, look, what's this? Oh, somebody died. Somebody got killed. Byzantine clothes. Wool Byzantine clothes. Did anyone actually get knocked off? We were on 27 just before, weren't we? Villagers. Adults 23. I've only just taken it off peaceful for a few minutes and there's like 4 dead. No, not 4. Yeah, 4 dead? Yeah, 4 dead members of the village already. Jeez, I'm glad I was doing all that building and stuff while it was on peaceful. The sooner I can get this place set up nice against all these horrible, horrible mobs, the better. We've got a barracks now, and I should be able to hire guys. Now to walk around as like bodyguard, defenders, and attack things as they go around. Yeah, so obviously they don't respawn, which is a bit upsetting, really. I hope it's not the leader that died, because I've got to find him now. How very heartless of me to think only with myself in mind. I've got to find him now to talk to him, so he better not be dead. Are you one of the dudes? Don't change all your costumes all the time. You look like you're armoured. Here we go. You can hire this villager. He will follow you around until the hiring expires or he dies. He will attack creatures that attack you, or preventively attack nearby mobs and hostile villagers if in an aggressive stance. I can hire him for 20D per day. Well, I've got loads, so I'm going to hire this dude. I have achievement get, hired hand. Hired, okay, extend, release, close. What's this? So he's been hired, will stay in your service for 24 more hours or until he dies or respawns. Press G to put him in aggressive stance and left shift G to put him in passive stance. He's got a little bit of health and he's decent strength. Well, I'm going to extend that. What just happened there? He will stay in the service for minus 6,055 more hours. I didn't do it. I don't know what I did, but I did something. How fast is this dude going to move around? That's it. Just have a swim, mate. Have a swim. I want to hire these guys to follow me around, and hopefully there'll be something useful against the Grimoire of Gaia guys. Oh, there's a one, thinking of it. Where did I put my bow? I think my bow broke. Or I dropped it somewhere. You! Ha 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 ha! What are you doing? Let's see how this dude interacts. Bang! Smash! She is dead! Dead, suckered. Dead. Right, and I can't find the boss. I wanted to find the boss. Oh, what's that? That's from this biome. That is the Dryad from this biome type that I'm standing in now, and she's a good guy. She's okay. She's just sort of passive. G, aggressive stance. Yeah, G. It's left shift G for passive stance and G for aggressive stance. Yeah, there we go. Right, aggressive. I want him to be aggressive of other mobs around. I wonder if he'll attack the neutral. No, he won't. That's okay. She can wander about all she wants. It's the other ones. We've got to get rid of all of the other guys and stop them being able to spawn in here so that this town, this village... It's a town now, really. Population 27 again. 23. Oh, and 4 youths. Maybe I am slightly misunderstanding this and how they respawn. I haven't got it figured out yet. I'm sure with a few more deaths over, I'll get it figured out. Where is your leader? Take me to your leader. I need the leader. Can I see on the map where he is? It's youth, smith, artisan. It's that. Who's that? That's the soldier. Silk weaver. The red ones are just citizens by the looks. So, no. I can't find him. Where's he gone? He's been around here for ages and ages. He has literally been here for ages. Oh, and I've not been having to eat for ages either. That's new. That's a new one on me. Because I've been unpeaceful not having to eat. Where's the boss, man? Where's the boss? I wanted to talk to him before the end of the episode. Well, this episode has gone on long enough. I don't know where he is. He could be dead. He could be deceased. He could be hiding somewhere. I don't know. Do I get to talk to you now? This merchant is a local merchant. He transports goods from villages to villages. You can't interact with him. Oh, fine, whatever. So, I'm guessing then, guys, that is it for this episode. Cutting it short. Cutting it without completing the task exactly. We completed what I set for myself, but we have not found the boss, so we can complete it with a boss. Oh, is he down here? Oh. What are you all trying to get in? You're all trying to get into a building there. Have you got the leader in here somewhere? Is he in the tavern getting drunk? Why are they all trying to get in here? That's ridiculous. Alright. You all get in this door here. Try it. It's a door. Try getting in. Oh, we buy and sell wine. Yummy, yummy. Everyone's coming into the pub. Are you the boss? You are the boss. You've just changed your outfit. You were in blue last time I looked. No wonder I couldn't see you. Right, so, just to end the episode, let's check it out. Head of the village. Your status is friend of the village. You are part of our village, Nemsun. We trust you now. I should hope so, the amount of stone that I've given you. That is ready built. That's my house. This one is not available yet for some reason. I can purchase village scrolls, and I've just done that. So I've got one. And they can teach you to plant vines, which is only to 8A. Your reputation is not sufficient for you to become recognized as a leader of the Byzantian people. Improve your relationship with us and perform exceptional tasks to reach this status. Well, I'm going to learn that. You have been revealed the mysteries of the cultivation of vines. Okay, then. Good. So, now what can I do with them? I don't know. It didn't actually tell me anything. It didn't, like, unlock something I could see. But apparently I can cultivate vines now, guys. So, wow. Next week, we'll be cultivating... Oh, someone else dead. Still says 23. But someone else definitely died. Somebody just throwing cloths all over the place. But it's still 23. Still a population of 27. It's weird. It's weird. But on that note, guys, I really am going to quit this episode. That is it. Dude, you are going to be an awesome bodyguard to me. Bodyguard to the King Nemsun. And you will follow me around. If only you could plant wheat and do things like that, it'd be really awesome. But at least you can defend me while I stand around from the Grimoire of Gaia mobs, and we will go and slay them all, dude. Yes, yes, we will. Alright then guys, thank you very much for watching another Kingdom of Nemsun. I will see you next week, hopefully, so long as I don't set myself a stupidly big challenge again. See you later guys.